I ask unanimous consent that the next portion of my remarks be placed separately in the record.
Without objection.
Thank you, Mr. President. We all are hearing quite a bit about AI and the potential of AI to transform entire industries for the better, to make them more efficient. In Tennessee alone, our advanced manufacturers are using it to become more efficient, to lower cost, and to increase productivity. Healthcare providers are using it to strengthen care, and researchers are using it to discover new treatments. These are all things that are worth celebrating. They're good, and they're yielding good results. But we also know that this emerging technology can be used for harm. Now, in the case of Google, its AI models have targeted conservatives with defamation for years. During a Senate Commerce Committee hearing last week, I presented evidence to Google's Vice President for Government Affairs and Public Policy that his company's AI models have repeatedly fabricated malicious stories about conservative activist Robbie Starbuck. He is a Tennessean, and he is a conservative leader in our state. In one instance, Google's large language model, Gemma, falsely claimed that Starbuck was accused of child rape and that I publicly defended him. Google's AI models have also falsely accused him of being a former adult film star, of facing criminal drug charges, and of shooting a man in Nashville in an argument over a parking spot. In response, Google's VP claimed that hallucinations among their AI models are a common problem, and that the company is working on it, as if this harmful defamation is merely a technical glitch, and they refer to it as a hallucination. In fact, there seems to be a pattern of malicious lying and fiction when it comes to conservatives. So I asked the AI model, has Marsha Blackburn been accused of rape? The answer to this question, of course, is an unequivocal no. I never have. Yet, Gemma fabricated an entire outlandish criminal allegation against me. It had a massive story about a race in 1987, which didn't happen, and of accusations of improper conduct, which did not happen. And it also came forward with an alleged victim. It was all malicious. It was all made up. It was all a lie. Yet, Gemma even generated fake links to fabricate news articles to support the defamatory claim. And of course, the links didn't work. This marks a catastrophic failure of oversight of an AI model that has been downloaded by more than 200 million people. So last week, I sent a letter over to Google CEO, Sundar Pichai, demanding an explanation as to why Gemma was creating these false allegations, criminal allegations, against conservatives and also against me. And I also asked for a list of steps the company is taking to eliminate political bias and defamatory content from its models. Now, Google has not responded to my letter. What they did do was take Gemma down over the weekend. Despite the AI model's serious flaws, the big tech giant said in a statement that it's going to continue to work to make Gemma available to their developers. And the message on this is clear. You need to shut it down. You need to shut it down completely. You need to shut the Gemini system down completely. The American public deserves to know that with these AI models, the information is going to be accurate, it is going to be transparent, it is going to be fair, and it is not going to be a tool that is going to be used to fabricate and to smear conservatives. In the meantime, Google has until tomorrow to respond to the letter demanding answers. And it's important to keep in mind, this is the same Google that operated a Gmail blacklist that suppressed Republican fundraising emails as spam. And it's the same Google that manipulated search results about the 2024 election to benefit Kamala Harris and to harm President Trump. And it's the same Google that suppressed search results of the attempted assassination of President Trump in Butler, Pennsylvania. Big tech has waged a war on conservatives for too long. It is time that the American people see accountability out of these platforms. I yield the floor.